Hello folks and welcome to another Kill Team Battle Report. This time we have the enigmatic followers of the Laughing God, the Harlequins, taking on the cunning Ork Kommandos. If you like the content, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, let's check out the fire teams and get straight into the action.
Alrighty, so here we have the Harlequins kill team for today. It's one fire team with a troop leader and then 8 troopers. Sorry, 7 troopers.
Cheating already.
2 of them can be gunners. So at the front here we have the troop leader. He has a power weapon and a fusion pistol. Then we have 2 troopers at the back. They both have fusion pistols and Harlequins blades. This one here has a Wraithbone talisman, which will give it a CP reroll at some point in the game for free. Then we have 5 other troopers. These 2 here do have Harlequin's kisses, and they're both given the upgrade that gives them a +1 damage, which is super tensile monofilament wire, I believe. And then we have 3 more Harlequin troops here, and they each have, they're modelled with the Harlequin's Caress, but they're actually got the Harlequin's Embrace, because I don't have any models that actually have that on the miniature. So yeah, 3 more with Harlequin's Embraces, and that's the Harlequins. But let's check out the Orks. And here we have Ork Kommandos once again, starting with the Knob. And he's got what, a Power Claw?
Yep, Power Claw and Pistol. Pew, pew.
And then this is the Comms guy.
Yep, Comms guy, correct.
Yep, and then we have the Dacker Boy.
Yep.
And if they've got any equipment, let me know. Then we have the Slasher Boy, or something like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Slitter
He's
Boy.
actually got a dynamite.
That guy?
Yeah.
Oh no, okay. And then we have the Burner Boy here.
Yep.
And we have a Bomb Squid. Squig. Yep. For some reason I always call them Bomb Squids. It is a Bomb Squig. And then the Grot, who's got his back to us. Apparently he's mooning us. And then we have the Basher Boy guy who can run through terrain.
Got dynamite.
He's got dynamite as well. And then we have the Rocket Boy. And finally the Sniper Boy.
Yep.
And that are the Ork Kommandos.
Okay, so we're set up for loot and salvage. We'll go over the mission and then look at deployment. So we have 6 objectives here. 1, 2, 3 there, and then mirroring the other side. 1, 2, 3. 2 drop zones are within 3 of the edge. So those 2 there. And the mission is loot and salvage. An operative can perform loot and salvage action while they're within 1 of an objective. So when an objective is looted, it is looted until the end of the turn. And each objective mark can only be looted 3 times for the whole battle. When you loot an objective marker, you get 1 victory point to a maximum of 4 victory points per turn per player. And we just keep on doing that until the end of the game, and whoever has the most victory points, of course, wins.
Okay, so deployment for the Harlequins, we have a troop member here with a Harlequin's Embrace, fusion pistol, another Embrace. Then we have the troop leader with his fusion pistol and power weapon. Then we have a Harlequin's Kiss, another Harlequin's Kiss there, Harlequin's Embrace, and then another fusion pistol out on the side. And then on the Ork side, we have, this is the Basher Boy, Stealth, Concealed Order, the Grot with a Concealed Order, the Dacker Boy with a Concealed Order, the Knob, I'm assuming he's got Concealed, yep. The Rocket Boy, of course, he's got an Engaged Order. Then we have the Comms guy with the Concealed Order, the Bomb Squig with a Concealed Order, Sniper up there with an Engaged Order. And then around the side we have the Burner Boy. I'm assuming he's got a Concealed Order. And Slitter Boy has a Concealed Order as well.
Yep. And that's the deployment. Now we're just going to go to the scouting phase. All right, so I am going with Fortify, adding a barricade, and you're going with Recon, which is a free dash. And I believe that means you get first turn as well. Down right there, I bet you didn't see that one coming. And you're going to make your free dash? Go ahead. Who are you going to do it with? Okay, he's just going to dash up. Sniper Boy. And now we are going to go to... So commanders have the first turn, but we're going to go to the strategy phase. 2 command points because we had a leader, and we got 1 for the first turn, so maximum to 3 each. Now, do you have any tac ops that you want to reveal?
I might, yeah.
I'm going to reveal all of mine.
Okay.
So I have Vantage, Overrun, and Triangulate. So Vantage, I will score, I need to pick a vantage point that's outside my drop zone. An operative can spend two
AP while on the vantage to secure it. If I secure one, I get 1 victory point, and then in another turn, a second one, I get 2 victory points. Overrun, I have to spread my guys out on the table to get victory points for that. And triangulate, I need to try and triangulate the table edges, and it'll be these 3 here. You cannot include the one that my drop zone is in. Okay, so now strategic ploys. Are you going to do one, Mr. Orc player?
Yeah, I'm going to use Ducka Ducka Ducka.
Okay, so that costs you 1 CP.
Yep. It just means if I roll a crit, I can flip a mist to a hit.
I am going to spend 1 CP to do domino field or whatever it is, which basically means if I haven't shot with an operative and I'm within 1 of any cover, I cannot be shot regardless. I'm considered it concealed.
Ah, you've done that, have you?
Yep, I'm going to do that. So before we start, I am actually going to spend another CP on Rising Crescendo, which means whenever I move or dash, I get to move an extra 1 inch for each of them. Yeah. So I can effectively move 7 inches with a move action and dash 4 inches. Okay, so go ahead and do your first activation.
Put that away. I'll activate him. He'll move forward.
Just the comms dude.
Comms, yep. 1, 2. That's pretty much all I need to do. Or do I have to be on top of it?
No, just be within 1.
All right.
And then you're going to spend action.
I do it as a free action. I can do it, I believe.
Okay, yeah, so you can do that for free. So you flip that over, and then we'll stick a die on top of it to say that it's been looted once.
Yep.
And you will also get, well, we'll do victory points at the end of the turn, but you're going to get 1 for that.
And then
your last action, free action
activation to him.
So 1 more action point for the rocket boy in the back.
Can I have have you got the tokens for that?
Okay, so first activation now for Harlequins. I'm going to activate this operative here, and he is going to first move. I've got Rising Crescendo activated, so and flip belts, so that's going to take me to there, within 1 inch of that. Then I'm going to spend 1 action point to loot this. And then the last action that I have, because they have 3 AP, is we're going to just dash to under there. And we're done. So because I'm in range of this guy that can run through terrain, I'm actually just going to dash him just back to here. So I'm not in range of that guy. Back to the Ork Kommandos. Who's it going to be?
I'll activate him. And he'll go forward 2.
Turner boy.
You know what? I know it's 6, right?
Just do it 6. Nobody ever uses that thing.
There.
Yep.
And then
you're going to spend 1 to
flip
that over. All right. So we'll put a die on that and back to the Harlequins. Okay. Now I'm going to activate this Harlequin here, and he is going to move once up to here. And then I'm going to use my vantage action, 2 action points, to score 1 point for that secondary objective. Just before we get too far into it, I'm going to go over the terrain. We have heavy terrain, these ones here, this one here. Otherwise, these ones are traversable and light. The barricades are obviously light. And this one here, you can spend that little power slide thing to jump over it. Okay, so you're going to activate your grot.
Yeah.
And he's going to do his little grapnel Batman thing.
And I can get within an inch of that, which
fly up to be. You still cannot get within an inch of me because you're not engaging me.
Am I not within an inch?
I would say you have to be slightly back there, but yes. And then your second action is wasted because you can't really do anything else with it.
No, I can't. I can give you the birdie.
Yep. Oh, he gives me a few verbal insults and just flashes his genitals at me or something like that. All right, back over to the Harlequins. Okay, we're going to activate this troop member here, and I'm going to move to here. Activate this. Just dash back behind here. I think it's going to move out. We're going to jump the barricade, activate it, and then get back. And then we'll be done. So Kommandos activating is this Dakka boy? Yep.
Oh, so it gets a bit confusing now. All right, it's 2 inches. Gets me to there. 2 inches. Gets
you
me
can just
to
move
there.
up 6.
Yeah, but I wanted to curve it.
You can just move up 6. Don't have to worry about the curving stuff. And then you're gonna
within an inch of that?
just within, like, let's say that. That's why.
Yeah.
You are. That's why you should just move up 6 because it's so easy to get your movements wrong if you're using the 1. But yeah, I think you're within 1, and then you're going to spend second action to activate that for the Orcs. So that's going to be 2 victory points each, and nearly everything's looted apart from this one here. We're going to activate this guy here, and we're going to do some running and activating of an objective. So I'm going to run over to here, activate that, and then dash back under here. I'll come back when I've done that because I can't do it holding the camera. So we ended up behind that pillar there after jumping over this building and activating that. Now it's back over to Kommandos. A Slitter boy in the side there is going. What's he doing?
Just moving up and dashing.
Just moving up and then making a dash. Yep. And behind that pillar there. Okay. All right. We can activate this Harlequin here. And I'm going to move up close and then try and end this Slitter boy. And then possibly dash back or do something else. But the first move is going to be get within 3 of him. 2 within 3, but outside of 1. To right there. So this Harlequin fusion pistol into the Ork Commando here, the Slitter. He will be in cover, but I'm within 2 inches so I can see him through his conceal order there. We've got 4 shots hitting on 3s. I'm going to use my reroll, my free reroll once per game for this to try and make sure that this guy stays dead. 5, so that'll do it. Probably should anyway. So now you have 1 save because I've got AP2. So you want to go ahead and roll that. He gets an automatic success from cover, so that'll reduce that one. And then he's going to take a total of 16 damage because of the mortal wounds. Yeah. So he could spend a CP to prevent 1 damage, 1 of the hits, but that's still going to be 11 damage. And that's going to be enough to take that Ork out. So he's just been melted by a fusion pistol. And then I'm going to use my last action to triangulate. I'm within 1 of that table edge, and that'll just get me closer to scoring a point from that. So I'm going to triangulate over there. Anna's going, he's going with the rocket boy, he's going to dash. Now you do have an extra action point on this guy. Yeah. So first one's going to be a dash and then a move out to here.
And then he'll fire.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get me. Yeah, so I've got 5 attacks here hitting on 4s.
Yep. Hitting on 4s, and I've still got my Dakka up.
Yep. So it's 1 crit.
Which
and another hit.
Another one a hit.
You're going to do a command point reroll to try and hit another one.
Which means
I've got 4 saves at 4+.
Yeah.
Is that the one that falls?
Yeah.
That does not do it. So how much damage am I taking there?
9.
9. So I saved 2 of them. So I'm going to... so
2?
how... Yeah,
No.
4+.
Yeah, but invulnerable? A crit can only match another crit.
No, I can double up and ignore the crit.
Okay.
And then I'll just take the crit damage, the normal damage, which is what? 4?
4, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 4. I am wounded there, taking half, but I didn't die, so that's the important thing. Yeah. So he's taken 4, so he's down to 4. So we're counting. So this is remaining wounds, and he's also wounded. Okay, so back to the Harlequins. All right, we're going to activate this troop member here with a fusion pistol, and he's going to move up. It's actually a she, this one, I think. Yes, she. She's going to move up. We get the +1. So it's going to be to here. Obviously, I don't have to worry about the cover, the traversable object there, because I can fly. And then we got within 3 inches of him, and we're going to shoot our fusion pistol close range into that guy. He will get cover. I'm going to try and just take him out. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. So mortal wound and 1 hit. Here you're going to spend 1 to ignore. Now you're going to take 3 mortal wounds and another 3. Are you going to spend your CP to ignore a further 1, or is it not worth it? You're not going to die. You're just going to take 6 and go down to 4. Or you could take 3 and go down to 7. So he's going to take 6 wounds and go down to 4 and become wounded. So marking that, he's down to 4. And then the last action for this Harlequin, he's going to dash underneath this. And remember, I get a 4-inch dash because of my rising crescendo. So I'm just going to do that and come back. Finish up just down there next to our friend.
He'll move. He's got a climbing rope, so 3 inches means...
Who are you moving with? That guy, yep.
2 inches gets me to... The gun's in the way.
So a bit of a discussion. I think he can just see me through there. He can see the back of my base, so I'm going to say that you can shoot me. Got 6 shots here. Hitting on 3, so you've got...
So that rolls up to a hit on all 3 as well.
Yeah, it's unlikely I'm going to survive this.
4.
I'll just roll my... Okay, so I saved 2. So I'm going to save 2 of those hits, which means I'm still going to take 6 damage, right?
Well, it's 2, 4 plus 6, yeah.
So I'm dead. So he finishes off my Harlequin out the side there, unfortunately, but, you know, he did his job. She did her job. She's gone. Okay, going to go with my troop leader. He's going to flip over this wall to here. About to there, actually. I'm going to get him out in the open. And then we're going to shoot at the rocket boy there. 2's because I'm the troop leader with his fusion pistol. Yeah, you're toast. AP2. Even if you block 2 of them with your Ork ability, you're still going to take 5 and die. And then his last action, we're going to dash up onto this and be done. Commandos, going with this dude.
Oh, no, sorry.
Remember, it's traversable, yeah, for those. If you want to jump over him, it costs you 2 inches.
Not with this guy.
Yeah, true. You're right. That guy can just run through it. Yeah, up to behind that cover there, and then just, stay there with your last one?
Maybe
Dash over to the side.
to the side there.
Yep, okay, and he's done. Now I've just got my last Harlequin here to do. I'm going to decide what to do with him and come back. This guy is going to try and achieve another objective for me. We're just going to be a little bit bold and move, and then dash. We're actually going to go underneath that piece of terrain there. I'll come back when I put him under. I've just moved that last Harlequin underneath there. And we're all done. So it's just over to the commandos for the last 2. They have the bomb squig back there and also the boss, the knob. Reason I've run out there is because that's going to score me 1 from overrun this turn, which is going to be nice.
Dash and charge, can you?
No, you cannot.
I'm going to try to do a charge. Gets me to there. Gets me to
Pretty
there.
sure you can't get in, man.
Hey?
You can't get in.
No, I can't.
There's no way you can get in. So yeah, you can dash up closer, but you remember you can't engage if you're going to dash. You have to stay within 1 inch away. Yeah, you're just going to go up close. Cool. And if he gets the first turn, I guess he's going to blow his squig up. I've got Overwatch, which I could do with this guy, but I'm not within 3, so I can't shoot with him.
So, it's a dash first.
Yeah, so 3 inches, and then you can move 6.
Which is...
Just use the ruler for 6. It's going to be roughly a straight line.
Get him up to here.
Yep, so he's down to there. And then that is the end of the turn. So any tac ops for you to reveal at the end of the turn for any specific reason? Okay, nothing. So now let's make sure we can
actually, I've got to reveal one,
points.
I think.
You got to reveal one?
Let me see.
So he was meant to reveal this one.
Selects one terrain feature that includes any part of the heavy trait to be bulwark. I don't know what that means.
Yep.
If the friendly operative performs of the blow it up action, you score 2 VPs. Friendly operatives can perform the following mission action, blow it up. The operative can perform this action while within an inch of the opponent's bulwark. The operative cannot perform this action while within 2 inches of any operative other than a dash action. An operative cannot perform any other action during an action.
So you can only dash and use the blow up, even if you have extra. Does it cost you 2 AP?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically just saying even if you have an extra AP, you can't move and blow it up. So I have to select any heavy trait on the battlefield?
Any heavy, yeah, I assume so.
I'm going to select this one here. In terms of scoring, we've both got 3 victory points each for looting, and these are all going to flip back over. We're going to leave them on their black side and flip them back to their orange side for the next turn, just because it saves us doing extra actions. And I have also achieved 1 victory point for each of these, and I'll actually get overrun as well because I have this operative under there fully in that quarter, this one fully in this quarter, this one fully in this quarter, and that one fully in that quarter. So that is 1 point from overrun as well. So I'm scoring a further 3 for my secondary so far. So victory points, CPs, we get another CP each. So we're both going to go up to 2. Now we do initiative. I'm going to go first. We're going to flip our things back. Any tactics, spec ops that you want to use. We're not going to do any strategic ploys. And I'm going to go first with this Harlequin under here. And I'm just going to make a...
So you're not going to use domino or nothing?
Not going to use the domino field, no.
Okay.
So I'm going to go here and charge the sniper. I'm not going to shoot... I could shoot the squig under there first, but if he blows up and kills me, I'll be sad. So I'm just going to charge the sniper. Okay, I've charged this Ork Commando here. So now I'm going to put 5 attacks into you. Hitting you on 3s. Now, Harlequin's Kiss, I've upgraded it so it does 4 damage and 7 damage on crit. I really want crits. No crits, but 3 hits. So not the best.
3 hits. I got... So... A crit can't block 2, can it?
You cannot, no.
So
What's your crit do?
Hey,
How much damage does your crit do?
that's 4 points of damage.
So much. Okay, so I'm going to parry your crit
Oh, you can do that?
with 2 hits, yeah.
Okay.
Now, you can hit me with that one or you can parry my attack.
Which means we.
Then nothing else happens, yeah.
I'll do the damage to you.
Yep, I'll take 3, then I'll hit you for 4.
Yep. So that leaves me 6.
So I'm on 3 and I'm on 5. I'm still not wounded, neither are you. Then I did consider doing a few things there, but in the end I decided to just stay in combat, which is a few wasted AP, but actually I might be able to do vantage point, probably not. An operative can perform this action while on advantage. It's not within a drop zone, and operative cannot perform this action while within, 2 of an enemy operative. That would have been a bit stupid if I could. So over to orcs.
Climbing up. It'll cost me. That's 3 inches.
3
up.
inches, yeah. You can charge me.
Yeah, I'm charging you.
Sure.
I can charge from this, remember, as an orc.
Yeah, I know. Go for it. Bring it on.
Oh, and before I did that, I gave him a 3 action.
Sure.
All right.
So he's given him +1 action, and you've gone from down there after he charged my troop leader, which I suspected was going to happen. So it's a battle of the leaders. How many attacks you got? Here we go. So you just roll yours first, and then I'll roll mine. 2 crits, which is bad for me, and I rolled so many ones. Okay, so you get to hit me first.
All right. I can re-roll, can't I?
So you did spend your last command point to re-roll. Unfortunately, you rolled another 1, so that didn't help him. So now you get to hit me first. What's your crit do?
Crit does 7 points of damage.
Okay, I take 7, then I'm going to block your crit,
Yep, and I can't do anything.
and then I'm going to hit you for 4.
Yep.
Yeah. That is going to wound me though, so he's going to give me -1 to everything, and I'm going to go down to 2. But yeah, I was pretty bad rolling by the orc knob there. Luckily for the Harlequins, it was pretty bad rolling from both of us actually. I mean, I rolled 3 1s too, but the command point re-roll hurt. Okay, so back over to the Harlequins. Okay, so I kind of want to go with my troop leader because he's wounded and bleeding, but I know it's better to go with my fusion pistol down there. She's just going to move up nice and close, and we're going to shoot that guy in the face right there. I'll position it properly. It's difficult to do with the camera. I'm going to move to there and shoot him in the face. Okay, so we've moved out to here. I wanted to stay behind cover, but I thought it's more important to, with our last action, either get a point for the main objective or triangulate. So I've moved out to the side there to give me those. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay behind cover, and I'll just do the main objective. Stay within 1. So about to there. I'm going to shoot him in the face. You get 1 free, and you take 10 damage. So you take the free one, even if you roll a crit, doesn't matter, right? And then you take 10 damage.
Yeah.
Which is just enough to kill you. You don't have the command point to ignore it, so you're just going to go down. And then I will spend my last AP to score this for the Harlequins. And that is me done. Back over to Kommandos. So now going with little Grot. Yeah, he's going to charge into me. Guess that's the only thing he's good for.
No, I'm going to die.
You probably will.
Yeah.
So I've got brutal. So I've got a Harlequin's Embrace. 5 attacks, hitting on 3.
I've got 3 attacks hitting on 5+.
You roll first, and we'll move him to the side. You got 1 hit.
Oh, I think I'm dead.
So you can hit me first though. How much damage do you do?
It does a whole 1 point of damage.
So I take 1, and then you take 5, 10, 15, 19 damage. Well, he just silver-sided himself. Oh man, that is kind of amusing. I do feel sorry for the Grot, but it is kind of funny. Okay, back to the Harlequins. A bit of deliberation. I'm going to activate this guy. Going to change it to an engaged order, and then you guessed it, we're going to charge that Dacker boy back there. So we can easily get there with flying 8 inches. We are going to charge around to this side though, so that I can kind of get out of line of sight with my second action if I need to. So just to there, and we're going to stick all of our attacks into him. Mine in first, then you can roll yours in. Okay. All right, so I am going to spend a CP on Murderous Entrance. Actually, is that going to kill you? It's not. So I'm not going to bother doing that. It's a 4, 5. Oh, it's brutal. You can't parry that one. Yeah, I'm just going to have to take a hit. No. Yep. So I'm going to do murderous entrance. A little bit of thinking. And I'm going to use that to hit you twice with these 2 normal hits. So that's going to do 8 damage to you. The reason I'm doing that is so that you can't live this, because otherwise you could have parried off and then lived. But now you can't parry that because I've got brutal, unless you have a crit, even with double normals. So you can hit me, but you're not going to be able to live through this. So you might as well just hit me for 1, right?
Yeah.
3 damage, is it?
Yeah.
And then I'll crit you for 5, which will finish you off. So the Dacker Boy there goes down, and then I've got 1 more action, and I'm going to use that to move around to here. Get out of line of sight. Being super Harlequin-y and annoying. And we're done. Back over to the Orks.
That is shit.
The Power Claw, I think the other one's better. Yeah, you're right. All right, we we're just having a bit of a discussion off there. That was some pretty good turns for the Harlequins and some really bad luck up here. But, you know, there's still a few more turns to go, and the Orks aren't out of the fight yet. So who are you going to activate? But your numbers are definitely dwindling, right? You've only got the Bomb Squig, the Burner, the Sniper who's engaged, not ideal, and also your comms guy over there who's just really not the best, is he?
Nah, he's an objective support guy.
Maybe you should just try and get as many objectives as you can.
Objectives are not relevant. I can't get to them anymore. I'm going to have to just burn you down.
Yeah. So I've got one guy back down here, underneath here, remember?
Yeah,
you might not be able to see him, yeah.
So it'll be...
He does have a concealed order, but you'll be able to get a line of sight to him for sure.
2, 4... I hate this. I really hate this terrain.
Yeah, that's all right. Just pop him under there.
And then another 6 inches in... 2 inches
2
in,
inches
sorry.
in. So yeah, you're definitely within range to just burn me in the back there for sure. I won't even be able to get any cover from that.
And I'll flip it to shooty.
Yeah, you're going to flip to an engage action, and then you're just going to let rip with your burner, yeah?
Yeah. So it's torrent, not relevant. So hitting on 2s.
It's good hitting though. So 4 hits, and these do 2 each.
Yeah, so 8.
So I have 3 defense. I need to make 1 4+ here. How about 3? it's a bit of good dice for the Harlequins. So I'm going to take 2 damage there, and then it's over to the Harlequins again. So I'm going to activate the Harlequin there, and the first thing he's going to do is shoot his shuriken pistol at that Ork there. Because I have 3 actions. If this doesn't kill him, I can try and charge him or run away. Who knows? So 4 dice hitting on 3s. And we have rending, so that's going to turn that into a crit. Your normal saves. So we've got 2 crits and 1 hit. They're doing 4 damage for the crits and 3 damage. So what's your save? 5?
5, yeah.
So you're going to live because it's going to do 8 damage to you all up. You can block that one. So you're going to go down to 2. She's going to wound you, but you're still alive. Now I've got to decide, do I want to charge to finish you off? And I probably do. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'm going to charge in now and finish him off. I'm just going to move him in, and then we'll go over to the dice tray. So we've charged around to this side, and we're throwing our attacks with our Harlequin's Embrace into him. Really, if we just get 1 hit, it's all over for you. Can I do that? Yeah, that'll do it. You can roll, but it doesn't matter. You had -1 to hit, so you wouldn't have hit me anyway. You hit on 3s or 4s?
3s. I mean,
3s. Okay, so you would have hit, but I'll hit you for 4, and then you die because you've only got 2 left.
Well, you just block first one.
Well, yeah, I get to hit you first, or I could just block you.
Yeah,
Either way, you don't get to attack me first. So yeah, I'll do the perfect.
yeah.
I'll block you, and then I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Either way, the way that cookie crumbles is that it's a dead Ork, unfortunately. So he goes down. Because I've charged, I cannot use my next action to for a dash or anything, which is kind of what I would like to do, but I can't do that. So he's actually just done. And we're back over to the Ork. That one's a she again. So
That is free action.
Yep.
And then
Comms guy's activating. He's flipping that over his free action, which is the second one. So that's another victory point for you. So you might want to change this to 4.
to 4, yeah.
And now you got 2 actions left because he gets to do that for free.
Nothing I can
What are you going to do? There's not a lot for you to do right now. You could go up and try and maybe support your sniper.
Yeah, I might need to do that. I can do a charge, can't I guess?
It's going to be close. I don't think you can because
No,
that's going to cost you 2 inches to
And that's
vault.
gonna cost me 2 inches.
Yeah,
as well.
and getting up there. I'm thinking you're just out, but you might want to get close for next turn. I don't know.
No, you're just going to run away.
I very well could do that.
Yeah, whatever happens there, you're going to run.
You at least want to move up behind the barricade something?
Nah.
And you have any other objectives that you want to try and get done?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get the other objective, which is 6 inches. It gets me just bees dick short, which is there.
And then you can dash behind there.
Because I've got to be within an inch of it.
Yeah, you can't quite do it this
So
turn.
dash.
Well, you could nearly do it again. That would have been cool if you could have done two objectives in one
If I
turn.
was
All right.
closer, I would have, yeah.
So that's back to the Harlequins, and you've only got your bomb squig left now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I've got a bunch left. So yeah, that just shows you how much this battle's.
Oh, no, I've got
swung.
the sniper.
Oh, that's right, the sniper too. I forgot that he's not dead yet. He's just
He's
engaged.
gonna die
He's
now,
probably
right?
going to be able to take my Harlequin out though. Let's see. I will go with. I'm going to go with my troop leader. He's going to make a fallback action because I'm kind of scared of fighting this guy in hand-to-hand combat. So we're gonna fall back to like here, and then we're going to shoot him with our fusion pistol. Because you know. All right. So we just had a little bit of discussion about flying and stuff, but yes, I can flip over you here to there and then shoot you in the back. And then I'll still have one action to do something else, although I won't be able to move again. But I think that's the best option I've got because I just don't want to attack you in hand-to-hand combat. So I'm going to shoot you now with my fusion pistol. I have -1 to hit now because I'm wounded, so I'm hitting you on 3s, not 2s. So 2 hits. You've got one. I've got AP2.
P2.
You got AP2, so you got 1 save. So you save it, but you take 5 damage. So you go down to 4. Now you are wounded.
Yeah.
But you're not dead, which is the important thing. And I can't really do anything else there. I don't think I'm within range to do any other actions. So that is my troop leader done. And it's back to the orcs. You have bomb squig and your sniper there left. Just want to fight with the sniper, see how he goes? All right.
Yeah. Am I wounded? How wounded am I there?
You are...
So yeah,
What exactly did you want me to
this
search?
orc sniper is attacking my Harlequin there. We're both taking some damage, but neither of us are wounded.
So we're going to go over to the dice tray. 5 attacks for the Harlequin and 3 for the Orc. Oh, that's bad. And that's good for me. So you can hit me with a crit,
Yeah, I might as well hit you with the crit.
which will nearly kill me, put me down to 1.
That's 4 times into damage.
Yeah, and then you could have parried me, but it's still enough to kill you. So yeah, then I do 16 damage to you. Well, more than that, a lot. 20. So you take me down to 1, and then the Orc unfortunately dies. Now you can blow your bomb squig up, kill
I
me.
can't.
He can charge up there.
I charge up, yeah.
Yeah. But just before I forget, he's down to 1.
Only 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Yeah, he nearly killed me with that crit, and I'll be wounded. Back to the Harlequins, we have 2 left to do. I'm going to go with this guy, and he is going to. We're going to move up to here, and then we're going to spend 2 to use the to do the vantage. So get another point for that. So I'm maxed out on vantage now. Yeah, and I'm done there.
Because they probably have
Within
So he's
2
tried to
inches.
go for he's going for the easy option, and he's going to charge up here, and then set himself off, explode. So you have to be in melee. Well, you can activate it in melee range, but it counts as shooting attack, so I don't get to roll any defense against it. And go ahead. What is it? It's pretty nasty. So unfortunately, one of the good things about it's a melter bomb strapped to him basically is that it's got a high AP, but I've got an invulnerable save. It's only a 4+ though. So what do you hit on?
I hit on 3+.
Ooh, that's not great, is it? And the damage is? Doesn't matter.
5, 6.
I'm on 1, so I need to make 2 saves here. I've done it. Man, everything's just going my way, isn't it? So this squig sacrifices his life, and unfortunately, he doesn't come out of it the victor. Well, he never does, but the Harlequin's still standing at the end. On 1 health. Quite lucky. Okay, so I've got 1 more here to do, and what I'm going to do with this guy is I've got overrun. I'm just going to go and triangulate one of these sides, or maybe I should do the main mission. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So I'm going to move him over here, move and dash. It's easily going to get us to here. Pretty sure. 6 plus 3. Ooh, it'll be close, but about to there. And then I'm going to spend 1 to loot this.
You got anybody else?
No, that's it. I figure I can loot other stuff later. So you've got an Overwatch, but you're engaged. You're not engaged there, so unfortunately you can't shoot with him.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you need to be.
Okay.
But this guy,
is also not engaged. So yeah, you can't use any Overwatch. You could have made one Overwatch shot there if you had access to it. But that is the end of the turn. So do you have any more? I'm going to get another one from Overrun because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 all quarters covered. And for triangulate, I've still got to triangulate this edge and that edge if I want to get any more points. Okay, this is the state of the battlefield. I've been forgetting to do the turn token, but this is turn 3. At the start of, or the end of turn 2, we have just the knob left and the comms guy, and that's it. Is that really it? Those 2 guys. And then we have a bunch of Harlequins kind of just spreading out everywhere. So let's go to initiative. Orcs kind of really need this one.
Done.
Oh no. Yeah, right, I'll go first. You know what it's going to be. It's going to be my troop leader. Straight into your knob. I have to do it. I kind of want to let you hit me, but no, I'm cool. I'm a ruthless killer. All right, so I will shoot first. I'm hitting on 3s because I am wounded. We each get a CP.
No, I don't think it really matters, but yeah.
It might matter. I am going to use this 1 CP here to re-roll one of my 1s.
So I'm hitting on
Hold on,
4. Then.
hold on. I'm going to re-roll because because if you manage to save one and then use your other command point, you'll live. So, okay, I got another hit. So you only have 1 because AP2. So now you can't live, right? Even if you make a save, you can stop 1, which is 5, and then you can ignore another one with your Ork ability, but then still take 5. So there's no point in spending that CP.
So game over then, effectively.
So he's been taken out, and after that,
my turn. It will be my
hold on,
turn.
I got more I can do, right? So then I'm going to move down here, and we're going to triangulate that edge. So this is done for me. Over to here. And then I'm done. Like you could come around and shoot him, but
Now all it's going to do
at
is
this
I'll
point
flip
it's done.
this one,
Yep.
2, and then he'll move across.
You know what? We'll remove that. Oh, it's 2, is it?
Yeah,
And
and
flip
that's
that one.
3
Oh,
and
that's
1.
nice. So that one's removed. So you can get another 2 for that to go to 6. And then let's just fast play through the end of this turn because you got nothing
Effectively, I
left.
can't do anything, and you'll be stupid to kill him. You'll just focus on.
Well, I'm going to do my
Objectives.
objectives, right? We'll just score to the end of this turn and then we'll leave it. So I'm going to score. I'm going to triangulate this side. Get 1 for this. So I'm going to triangulate that and then flip that one, and then I'm going to. I can't flip that one, and then I'm going to flip this one. So that's 2, and then I flip this one. That's 3. With that guy, and then this guy around here is going to flip that one. It's going to go to 2. So I'm going to get another 1, 2, 3. Go to 8. You're on 6. And then do you have any other like tac ops that you wanted to reveal?
Yeah.
No. So I'm going to get full 6 for mine because I got all of Overrun Advantage and Triangulate because I have 3 at the end. So that's another 6. So it's 14. 15, 16 for a fully painted force. You have fully painted force as well. So 16 to 8 at the end of the game. Good game. It was a bit of bad luck for you, but first time against the Harlequins. And yeah, we'll bring you more Kill Team in the future.
Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed that battle report. There's more on the way, and I hope you can join us for some of those. Until then, take it easy, have fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.